Well, good morning, everybody. Hope everybody's having an awesome morning so far. I know I am. It's still early. It's about 25 after 6. And Jim and I just left the camp. And we are headed northbound. So the destination today is Abol Bridge. Abol Bridge kind of marks the entry into Baxter State Park. And it also marks the end of the 100-mile wilderness. So we got all that to look forward to. So the plan for today is get to Abol Bridge. There is a campground and a camp store, by the way. Can't lose sight of the camp store. Campground is I think it's $25 to camp there, but you also have the opportunity to wash clothes and take a shower. So we're going to plan on staying there if we can. And of course visiting that camp store where you can get, it's just like a convenience store, so you can definitely get food and drinks and things like that. So that'll be great. And that'll set us up for the next 2 days. So that's the plan for today. It's a straight 15 miles. I was thinking yesterday it was 14 something, but it's actually 15 miles on the money. So we'll head on down the trail. Make good progress today. That's our plan. And make the best of this day. We don't have a whole lot more days to make the best of, really, as far as hiking goes up here in Maine, so might as well enjoy it while we can. All right, hope you all have a great day. We'll catch up with you a little further down the trail. All right, everybody, I know you can't see so well through all these trees, but we've been walking most of the morning around this big old lake. In fact, the water that we picked up early this morning was coming from this lake. It was a spill off out of this lake. So this is called Rainbow Lake. It's huge. In fact, I'd say a lot of the stuff in this area is named Rainbow something. We stayed at Rainbow Campsite last night, and we're going to the viewpoint, or the highest point that we're going to reach today. It's called Rainbow Ledges. We should have some views from there. So yeah, we're doing pretty well today. It's 9 o'clock and we've got about 7 miles already into a 15-mile day. So we're a little over 8 miles now to our destination, which is Abol Bridge. And so things are going pretty well. Jim is probably 5 minutes behind me. He stopped and got some more water. And we're clicking right along. So the big destination for us right now, most immediate, that we're focused against is Rainbow Ledges. And the reason why is we're told you'll have some phone signal from there. And if so, then the intent is to go ahead and book a reservation for a hostel in Millinocket, as well as a shuttle ride from Baxter State Park into Millinocket the day that we ultimately summit on Mount Katahdin. So it'll be a busy day. Up early, climb a mountain, do the picture stuff, come back down, make it to that shuttle on time, obviously, and then make a way to Millinocket, and then from there the journey, for me at least, will be the next day going to Bangor, Maine, spend the night, then the next day getting on a plane and going to Atlanta. So there's a lot of stuff to do there. In fact, I may build a video just around the steps of travel that I'm taking. I think that there might be some future hikers that will benefit from the knowledge, because it's kind of complicated with the lack of cell signal and shuttle rides and bus rides, all this other sort of stuff. So I think I might build a video just for that. But anyway, that's all that's going on for now. Just a lot of walking, and it's time to stop all the talking and get back to the walking. And I will catch up with y'all a little further down the path. We are making our way up to Rainbow Ledges. This is our first target for today. Hoping that we have some phone signal. I don't yet. I see where we're going. We're gonna climb all the way up there yet. We'll check in when we get up there. All right, everybody, we have successfully made it to our tallest climb today at 1,500 feet of elevation. We are on Rainbow Ledges, which is basically a series of rock ledges that you'll just walk across. It's almost like there's a sidewalk here, but it's just simply a solid granite mountain top. And our next stop will be Abol Bridge, which is 6.1 miles. That's where we're headed to today. So, and then of course Mount Katahdin is only 21 miles. So we're getting almost done here, folks. And Jim, I did not have any cell signal up here at all, but Jim's phone did, and he had one bar. And he was able to make a call and ultimately secure our reservations for us that we're going to need. And we're all good to go. So things are looking up. Keep you posted, and talk to you down the path. Some rock hopping opportunity. Got some rock hopping opportunity. Big rocks. That does not help. Climb a tree halfway across. Boom. Just like that. All right, everybody, we have made it to the end of the 100-mile wilderness. This is the sign. There's one of these posted on the other end as well. It says it is 100 miles south to the nearest town of Monson. There are no places to obtain supplies. Underline, no places to obtain supplies or get help until Monson. Do not attempt unless you have a minimum of 10 days supplies and are fully equipped. This is the longest wilderness section of the entire Appalachian Trail, and its difficulty should not be underestimated. Ooh, very scary. Very scary indeed. So, I don't know about the whole wilderness thing. When you got roads that's crossing it every 15 miles, it's not hardly a wilderness. But who am I to argue? We did it in 6 days. Actually, this is our 6th day, 5.5 days. So feeling pretty good about what we have accomplished here, and glad it's behind us for sure, because sets us up now to go do what we're here to do, and that is to finish up in Maine at the top of Mount Katahdin, which, if all goes well, that'll happen day after tomorrow. So we're doing good. Made awesome progress, and I am thankful that I had Jim along. Jim's out in front of me right now, and we've kind of cheered each other along. It's been nice to have company on this thing, and feeling good about finishing this up. All right, catch y'all up down the, yeah, we're gonna go down here and hit a road called the Golden Road. We'll make a right. It's a dirt road. Here it is. And that'll lead us straight to Abol Bridge. So we'll catch up there because we're gonna have a great view of a mountain. All right, everybody. We've made it to Abol Bridge. And there's our destination. Mount Katahdin. That's it. Believe it or not, day after tomorrow, if the weather holds, we'll be on the top of that. It's incredible. All right, everybody, we have made it to our destination for today, which is the Abol Bridge Campground. That's Jim's tent, looking luxurious. Here's my sad looking something. Mine's lighter though, like a pound. So, yeah, we made it in, and it's gonna be our home for the evening. Here we have a great view from here of Mount Katahdin. That's going to be a pretty good old climb. So here's the process. There's a campground which is 10 miles from here, part of the Appalachian Trail, to walk there. And it only holds 12 people. So you have to be the first 12 to fill out your request and all that sort of stuff. And the place opens up at 7 o'clock in the morning. So I know there's 4 of us here. I don't think we'll actually have 12 people in total that want to go at this time on a Monday, or excuse me, on a Tuesday. So I don't think there's going to be a lot of competition, but all the guys are early risers. So what'll end up happening, there'll only be 4 of us in line, and we'll all be there at 5:30. Waiting for it to open at 7. But you never know, some large group could come in late this evening, and we don't want to compete with those guys. So yeah, I think we're in pretty good shape to get in. And if what that means is we get a pass to go to the Birches. The Birches is at the base of the mountain, and then from there you have 5 miles up and essentially 5 miles down. Usually you take a little easier trail down than the Appalachian Trail goes up, because it doesn't count anyway. And which will mean that I'd say there's a high likelihood that we end up summiting on Mount Katahdin probably by midday or earlier, actually probably by 10 o'clock or so on Wednesday, July 30th. So that's the plan, that's the vision. We've got a lot of process here, kind of got to work through, but we're staying here at the campground. We at least have showers, place to put up a tent. There's a camp store, which we already hit for lunch. Had some sandwiches and Gatorades and chips and stuff like that. We're going to hit it again before it closes at 6. And that's pretty much it. Yeah, we've had a good day. Did 15 miles today. I got here by 2 o'clock. So we pressed pretty good, but not terribly fast. and I've gotten everything we need to do done. So mission accomplished, a good day. All right, hope everybody else has had a great day, and we'll look forward to catching up with you first thing in the morning.